The book of 2 John begins with a greeting from the elder to the elect lady and her children, a metaphorical representation of a local church and its members. He expresses joy in finding believers walking in truth and reminds them of the importance of living in obedience to God's commandments. The epistle emphasizes the centrality of love combined with truth as the guiding principle for the Christian life. The elder stresses the importance of walking in truth, which is rooted in the teaching of Christ. He reminds the recipients that God's commandments are not burdensome and that following them demonstrates fellowship with Him. Truth and love are inseparably linked. Walking in one without the other is incomplete, for both reflect the character of God. John warns against deceivers and those who deny that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh. Such false teachers are not of God, and their influence must be avoided. Believers are instructed to discern carefully and reject teachings that distort the truth about Christ, as accepting them could lead to spiritual harm. The epistle highlights the significance of adhering to the original teachings of Christ, emphasizing faithfulness in doctrine. The elder commends those who remain steadfast and cautions against those who lead others astray. Maintaining doctrinal purity ensures that believers continue in fellowship with God and with one another. John underscores the need for discernment in both relationships and hospitality. Christians are warned not to extend support to false teachers, for doing so could make them participants in wicked works. This instruction reinforces the principle that love must be tempered with wisdom and adherence to truth. The epistle reflects on the consequences of turning away from Christ's teachings. Those who do not remain faithful to the truth risk both personal spiritual decline and leading others into error. The elder's admonition serves as a protective measure for the church, guiding believers in maintaining purity of faith. John encourages believers to continue in love and obedience, showing practical care for one another while upholding God's standards. The balance of love and truth is presented as essential for enduring fellowship with God and for sustaining the unity of the church. The brief letter emphasizes the responsibility of the community to support each other in faithfulness, while avoiding influence from those who would distort Christ's message. The elder's counsel serves as both encouragement and warning, reflecting the challenges facing early Christian communities. The book concludes with a final exhortation to walk in love and truth, remaining vigilant against deception. Believers are reminded that obedience to God's commandments, discernment in fellowship, and adherence to the teaching of Christ ensure spiritual safety and joy. The epistle closes with a personal note of anticipation for direct fellowship, affirming the elder's ongoing care and concern for the elect lady and her children.